In this video, how to deploy KeePassXC using Microsoft Intune. The first and recommended method is deploying it using the Win32 app type for advanced controls. First, download the MSI installer from the official website. The next step is creating some folders for Intune package creation. For example, I will create them in the D drive. Before you can add the app to Microsoft Intune, you must prepare the app by using the Microsoft Win32 Content Prep tool. The tool converts application installation files into the IntuneWin format. Download the Microsoft Win32 Content Prep tool from the official Microsoft GitHub repository. Extract the downloaded zip file to your computer. We just need the prep tool, so let's copy it to the Intune folder that we've created in the previous step. Make sure the file IntuneWin is located at the same level as the input and output folders. Now, rename the downloaded file to setup.msi for consistency. Then, copy the renamed file into the input folder created earlier. At this moment, you can see the structure of the Intune folder. All files and folders in the input folder will be compressed into a .intune file format. After the conversion, the final Intune package will be saved into the output folder. Next, open PowerShell or Terminal as administrator. Navigate to the Intune folder using the cd command. Next, open the IntuneWin app util tool. The tool will guide you to enter the required parameters step by step. Specify the path of the input folder as the source folder. Enter the full path of the setup.msi file in the input folder and the path of the output folder for the generated IntuneWin file. Press Enter to continue. The application is now doing its magic, creating the IntuneWin file for us. Once done, go to the output folder to verify that the IntuneWin file is being created. Finally, log into the Intune Admin Center and add a new Windows app deployment. From the drop-down menu, select Windows App Win32 as the app type. For the app package file, select the output Intune file that you created. On the app information page, input required details like the app name, description, and publisher's name. Optionally, you can upload a logo for the app by selecting an image file. This logo is displayed in the company portal, making it easier for users to recognize the app. On the program page, all settings are pre-configured, so you can leave them as default. On the requirements page, configure the conditions that devices must meet before the app is installed, such as the operating system architecture, minimum OS version. Set up detection rules to verify if the app is already installed on devices. You can use a custom script or manually configure detection rules. In this example, we'll use the manual MSI rule type. Select MSI as the rule type, and the product code will automatically populate. In this page, you can define software dependencies and specify apps that must be installed before the app can be deployed. Additionally, you can configure supersedes to directly update or replace an older version of the app. On the Assignments page, decide how to deploy the app. For required deployments, the app will be force installed on specified groups or devices. For available deployments, the app will appear in the company portal, allowing users to install it when they need without the administrative right. Use the Uninstall deployment option if you want to remove the app from the managed devices automatically. You can select Add All Devices or All Users option to deploy the app to all managed devices, but it's recommended to test the deployment on a small group of devices before deploying it organization-wide. In this page, you can also filter devices for deployment, configure end-user notifications, and app installation deadline. Review all your settings and click Create to finalize. If you see the message, your app is not ready yet, wait for the file upload to finish. After a few minutes, you'll receive confirmation that the upload is complete and the deployment is active. To verify the app deployment, log into a managed device and allow time for system sync. You can manually trigger a sync from the Windows settings, the company portal, or by restarting the computer. As you can see, Intune is downloading and installing the app, and the app has been successfully installed automatically. Within the Intune portal, you can monitor the deployment status on the Overview page. This page shows a breakdown of successfully deployed devices, installations in progress, and any errors. The deployment status in Intune may take time to update, so please be patient. If the app is no longer needed, you can modify its deployment settings in Intune to uninstall it automatically. Go to the Properties section and edit the assignments. Remove the group from the Required section and add it to the Uninstall section. Once the sync is completed, the app will automatically be removed from targeted devices. The second method is deploying the app as a line of business LOB app in Intune. This method is simpler but provides fewer deployment options compared to the Win32 method. You just need to download the MSI installer and deploy it directly through Intune without conversion. log into the Intune Admin Center and add a Windows app as usual. From the drop-down menu, select the Line of Business App option. Line of Business App directly support the MSI format, which we'll use. Select the previously downloaded MSI installer file. Some necessary fields will be populated automatically. You only need to fill in the publisher's name and optionally upload a logo for the company portal. On the Assignments page, choose how the app will be deployed. For example, I will deploy the app as available to enrolled devices. This allows users to manually install the app via the company portal. For such scenarios, users can log into the company portal and install the app themselves. As you can see, the app will not be installed automatically. Instead, users can decide when they want to install the app manually from the company portal. To uninstall the app from devices, shift the targeted group to the Uninstall section, similar to the Win32 app method. The third way, we can deploying an application from the Microsoft Store via Intune using the Microsoft Store app type. The Microsoft Store app deployment method offers significant improvements over the legacy methods. Select Microsoft Store app New option from the drop-down menu. From here, you can easily browse and search for store apps within Intune and no need to manually download them for package creation. Optionally, you can add a custom logo to the app deployment to make it easily identifiable in the company portal app. To uninstall the app from devices, shift the targeted group to the Uninstall section, similar to the Win32 app method. The last method is to deploy the app using the Enterprise App Catalog in Microsoft Intune. The Enterprise App Catalog is a Microsoft solution that simplifies application management with a pre-packaged catalog of apps within the Intune platform. Before you get started, Please note that Enterprise App Management is included in the Microsoft Intune suite or can be purchased as a standalone product. So, ensure you have the required subscription before proceeding. Now, add a Windows app as usual. Once you have the required license, the Enterprise App Catalog option will be available from the drop-down menu. Click on Search the Enterprise App Catalog and search for the desired app. The Configuration tab will display the available app types, including language, architecture, and version. Leave the settings on the app information page as default unless you want to make the app available through the company portal. On the next page, review the pre-filled installation parameters. Usually, there is no need to modify these, but adjustments can be made if necessary. The same applies to the requirements page, which has already been pre-configured by the vendor. The detection settings page is also pre-filled. The Enterprise App Catalog supports detection methods based on file size, file version, and registry values. On the assignments page, choose how the app will be deployed. For example, I will assign the app as a required app, so it will be installed automatically on managed devices. Review the settings, then click Add App button to create the app deployment. Using this method, you don't need to download any installers or convert files into Intune package format. Microsoft takes care of all the steps for you. To uninstall the app, remove the group from the required section and add it to the uninstall section similar to the other methods. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next videos.